Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Please excuse me, you're probably all shocked I'm wearing actual clean clothes and my bunny is sitting here living miserably. So, I got a couple updates for you. My son here should be on the bed. Come on, Mop Mop. On the bed you go. As you can see, he and I had a nice little walk out and about today. That's right, we went out today, didn't we, little guy? We went out today, yeah. Look how cute he is. He's a good little sausage, isn't he? Okay, so, I got a couple things to share with you. On the bed you go, Boop Up. So, I got to episode 6 on my TV show. That was pretty good. But we're not here to talk about the TV show. Hold on a second. So, I got some news for you. Some big news. So, as a prepper, I went out to check out the thrift store with my advocate and close adopted sister, Mel. We joked in the car about prepping. She was surprised at how little the police radios were working in the car. We were talking about radio detection. She's like, oh yeah, I remember those. You know, so hold on a second. Let's see, is that go off? Okay. Yeah. So, got some news for you all. Yeah, I got some real good news for you all. So, my bed will be here soon. I ordered some oven mitts. Chloe's like, we need new oven mitts. So, I ordered new oven mitts, and I had to buy a king-size sheet set, which will be coming soon. I emailed Higgins. I might just buy all 3 sets, rotate it out. But we got a pillow top mattress, king size, frame, and box spring. All for, well, about 150 bucks, and it'll be delivered. So the old couch is going out, which means Chloe's gonna have to move it out. We're gonna have to get a box and put all my stuffed animals in it, and we're gonna set the thing down. Maybe I can find that TV remote thing down below, too. I don't even know what lives in the couch anymore, you guys know? So, anyways, hey, Moppy. So, Mop is a good little dog. I got a dinner date on 3 weeks from today, which is good, I hope. Dinner again for going out of her way. Glasses have been secured, finally. We got to go through 3 different doctors. I want to get the, oh yeah, so that is something that was interesting. Anyways, so to make this video short, I'm going to tell you that, first of all, utilize thrift stores for prepping purposes. Now, there's some thrift stores that think they're high and mighty, and other thrift stores are good for a laugh. Now, I want to share with you a couple things I found. I don't know if these are metal or not, but look at this. Look at this. Couple bucks. Prepping cups. Look at that. Look, this is where you need a good hot cup of joe. See that? These things are huge. I'm going to look for some more in 3 weeks. This is why you always keep your prepping good. I mean, think about it. So I went in there. Took my planner with me. Had the list. No antennas, like Zoe said. Oh, check for antennas. Electronics, slim pickings. Apparently, only the elderly that died get the donations of the TVs, I think. I overheard someone say we don't get many donations of TVs. Then I said, well, how about an antenna? We don't get many of those. Well, how about a police scanner? We don't get any of those. So I went from building to building with Melissa. It's like probably a good 10 acres with little outbuildings for everything from pots and pans. Didn't find any, one of the prepping tools I was looking for is cast iron. I said, no cast iron? Oh, you think anyone would get rid of their cast iron? That's what the old fart said to me. And then I was like, eh. Then I was looking at electronics, and they had like 500 of those old phones, the old phones, the landline phones. I was like, oh my god, they had like a few stereos, and stuff. But the thing is A lot of it looked like it wouldn't work anyways due to the fact it was in open air. There was only certain things, that were, not open air. And, so we got it all taken care of. And, you know, it was an interesting adventure. They have jetted tubs. It's like someone updated the jetted tubs, so they got old jetted tubs. I don't think they'd work due to the fact that the electrical's been out in the elements. But, they're just leaving everything out. Baby strollers outside, bicycles outside. It was like they don't care. It's like, secondhand. So, if it works, it works, And I was joking with Chloe about bicycles, it'd be a good place if we need to get a replacement bicycle. But, jokingly, the guy said to me, oh, you're a criminal, you must be a criminal if you're asking where's the police scanner. No, I listen to a police scanner, so... me and Melissa were in her car about 15 minutes out from town, and, something like that. We drove by 3 lakes. 3 lakes! Yeah, she's going to set me up to do some fishing right for me. But we were talking about fishing, and we didn't know the lakes were right there along the road. I thought it was like, follow this back road to this back road. I've read the maps, but I never seen the lakes. So there was like 3 lakes on the way. And I was like, oh my God, this is so cool, And I'm listening, and she says, oh, I need to get into photography. I'll teach you. I have the books, and I have the camera equipment. Just borrow mine. Why do you need to basically, She's like, how did you get it? Well, a couple of years ago, Chloe invested in the camera equipment. If I wasn't basically stuck indoors, I would use the tripod. Which, by the way, it's due to be coming in soon. Amazon should be happy we're giving them more money. So, anyways, I looked over the expenses for the rest of the month. Mostly, I got to go over the food list. It's 1 pot pie and salad of brats, no Spam, and 1 box mac and cheese. And then I can eat up the rest of the stuff with a little milk. I don't even know what we have grub-wise. Got to clean out a few things. Oh, I got more suddenly salad I can make for 1 meal. Going to the food bank tomorrow, Chloe said, so we're going to get some... these chicken nuggets kind of suck without sauce. I have sauce. Oh, here's another pot pie. So... I'm going to have to get some more grub soon, which means a nice grub run, which is not bad for being almost 2 weeks to payday, apparently. So we got 2 weeks for payday, stockpile and stuff, and another suddenly salad, which I can place another order for 2 more boxes. And that would leave me with just milk and mayonnaise. I can also eat up some other stuff. I'm not worried about food. I still got to make Jell-O once the containers are clean, but... anyways, the point is, I got enough chow to go around, so I'm not going to be hurting, at least. I will send out for a few things. In the meantime, I'm going to have to get some towels, another set of towels, which I haven't even looked at towels yet, another set of blankets, and, some oven mitts. And these oven mitts, you could say, oh, are they a prepper's thing? Well, yeah, until the power goes out, then you don't need to use them. But in the meantime, they will help you out as a prepper. You only buy like 1 or 2 sets of oven mitts in your life anyways. My oven mitts, a lot of people have asked me, are they got holes in them? Yes. This one's got holes in it and it's tearing up. See, look at this. Chloe burned herself the other day. This is why we need a new set of oven mitts. The other oven mitt, I don't know where it is. But we're going to get everything taken care of. So, I think I found a set of oven mitts too. But anyway, so the main thing is we're going to get everything we need and go from there. So, we're going to order sheets, oven mitts, and that's what Chloe wanted for this week's order. Sheets and oven mitts. And I'm going to look at blankets. Yeah. King size blanket to go with it. Maybe one of those fleece woolly blankets. And then I'll still use my my other thing. But I don't think my king size mattress will hold queen size comforter. So I'm going to have to look at a comforter eventually, probably for winter time of 2023. So that's another prepping thing I got to look into. That's where we put in goals. Bed's covered, so, glasses are covered. That just leaves you as a prepper to look at staying warm in the winter time, and this will help out immensely. Which, then, we can work on the other problems we have at hand, which Chloe wants a dresser. We're going to have to get her a dresser, which means she's going to have to buy a dresser, which means she's going to have it delivered, which means the dresser will take up probably a whole wall. But when she moves to her place, she'll have a dresser with like 9 drawers, which hold half her clothes, and then she won't live like a pig. Anyways, with that said, the update is I went out there, I looked around, the pots and pan area was not bad. I found a couple more cups. If they still have those large, I'll get a couple of those. I'm more into the cups anyways. And then I will get, Chloe was like spending half an hour at the clothes part. I went down and looked, they have like cages. I was looking at possibly finding a bigger cage for this guy. Little Booner. Hey, Booner, what's up, huh? What's up, little Boon Boon? Because, it'd be a good little Christmas present for him to have a bigger cage. And then, they don't have any desks, so it's fine and dandy. I have to, start organizing my office a little better to get that dresser in 3 weeks. So we got another appointment coming up 3 weeks to go out. In the meantime, between now and 3 weeks, I will acquire some books on a few things, Now, this is for making my home more comfortable. Which, by the way, will be good because that mattress is completely shot, which I will pay back to the community anyways, like I usually do in either services for showing how to use cameras or how to prep. My advocates like, oh, do we really need to think about it? Oh, yeah. That's why I made a lot of videos today about it. But anyways, my point is you guys need to prep. And and you're curious, So we saw a lot of baby strollers. They look ruined. Bicycles, they were sitting outside. I think the weather is getting to them. We looked at movies. They didn't have any decent books. I looked through the book suggestions. They're like, oh, what are you interested in reading? Stuff that you don't have. I have a list of books I kept with me on my planner. And the guy's like, oh, is that one of ours? And I was like, no, it's not one of yours. It's mine. I said, it says, name, Rita. It's like front page, right? You open this, and it says right there, name, Rita, right? And, so, anyways. Yeah, so anyways, I showed my advocate my phone, So now I gotta add, buy blankets, buy comforter. Yeah, so, well, there you have it. And the planner keeps getting bigger, people. And this is why I wanted to tell you about these things. So I bought 2 cups, couple shirts, and some other stuff. Came to like $13. So next, yeah, it was like $13, And this is my current, my expenses right there for the entire month so far. That's all my expenses, by the way. I think I can cut it down. That's what an expense planner is for prepping, I was hoping to find the goals list. I think that's in the beginning of the book. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Blankets and comforters. Alright, so then we went down after we looked at that. Chloe was like looking at TVs and looking at this. I was like, dude, you get your place clean, you can have a nice tasty TV anyways. So that's what I said to her. So, not tasty TV, but a nice one you can get for Christmas. But she's got to earn it. She doesn't want to earn anything. And I told her, look, you need to freaking earn and clean and get this place clean. We got till whatever. So, anyways, with that said, everyone, so then we went around to the other building, looked at a lot of stuff, suitcases, bunny cages, TVs, antique items. There was no antennas, nothing that a prepper would use. And then I asked about the battery-powered lanterns. They're like, oh, we don't know if they work. We just sell them. So you don't know if they work. I told my advocate, I'll send you a link to a couple of LED lanterns that you can buy basically outright on Amazon for between $10 and $20. And I'll even recommend a crank radio for some. She's like, well, I hope if we get attacked that I get to be vaporized. We're on an island. As long as the wind's blowing certain directions, it's the wind that'll kill you. Well, I don't want to die of radiation. I know where to get your radiation pills. Yeah, I told her to buy her own. So, think about it. So, she's a sweetheart, though. Anyways, I got Chloe what she needed. So, she should be fine. I didn't ask for anything. The cups were hers. But I did, I found the cups, but I'm going to look for some more large filling coffee cups. The larger, the better is what I say. More coffee, the better. Right, everyone? Like this. Currently, I'm drinking out of... Almost out, yeah. So... So, one of the tools you need to check out at thrift stores. They'll come in handy for sometimes and sometimes not. So... Thanks for watching, everyone, and stay tuned for another video later. I'm about to do my podcast about thrift stores and prepping there, and, please stay tuned. So please add and subscribe, post comments, leave feedback, suggestion, hit the like, subscribe button, wholesome fun for your family, including your dogs, cats, your bunnies, service dogs, your service bunnies. Hit the bell notification, thumbs up button, and keep the comments nice is all we ask. Thank you, and God bless you in everything you do.